I'm here today to say that I hold Congress in contempt of the American people and the U.S. Constitution. We're here to unveil our ads in the Seattle Times and the PI, giving Congress an F grade for failure to support and defend the American Constitution. We have lobbied, we have educated our members of Congress, we have written letters, we have gone to the state legislature to bring a bill forward calling for the impeachment of Bush and Cheney, and Congress has resisted us every step of the way. One member of our delegation to Congress, Jim McDermott, has signed H.Res. 333 to impeach Dick Cheney, and for that we thank him. The rest of our congressional delegation has failed in their duties called by the Constitution. Their duties explicitly state that they will support and defend the Constitution, and they have not. Our job is to call Congress into account. Congress's job is to call the administration into account. And we're here today to say that Congress has failed us, and we will keep after them until they do their job. Lately, I have been chasing Jay Inslee, and I attended 2 out of his 3 town halls. And at each town hall, he said that he would love to impeach, but we don't have enough votes in the Senate. Jay has been told time and again that impeachment does not happen in the Senate, and he's well aware of this. But Jay Inslee, like other members of Congress, continually obfuscate and twist the truth. The truth is that they have the power to impeach and that they refuse to do it. And we, the people, cannot accept a Congress who tells us that they have better things to do than support and protect the U.S. Constitution. So things have gotten quite a bit worse in the last year. Bush is threatening war with Iran, another illegal, immoral war. Habeas corpus has not been restored. We cannot take another day to wait for this Congress. People will call us rude. People will say that we are angry, and it is true. When I asked Jay Inslee what would be the silver bullet that would help him to impeach, he whined, "You could start with being less rude." I said, "Jay, every day people are dying. Bombing children is rude. Blowing the limbs off of American service people is rude. Violating international treaty is rude. Lying to me, Jay Inslee, is rude. And more than that, it's illegal.
What about Riker?
We are in violation of international treaty, and this government is in violation of the Constitution. The Constitution is the document upon rests the legitimacy of this government. And I'm here to say that with no Constitution, this government is illegitimate. And that includes Congress, the President, and every elected official in this nation.
Right on.
Somebody said to me recently, "Why are you protesting Patty Murray?" How could you protest Patty Murray? And we are not going to forget that Patty Murray came to Olympia, the state's capital, to sit in the Democratic caucus when Bob Hasagawa and Marilyn Chase brought a companion bill to SJM 8016 to write a companion bill in the House Patty Murray sat in on the Democratic caucus that day, and she said no. Patty Murray recently voted for the Kyle Lieberman Act, thereby opening the doors for war with Iran. Patty Murray says that she supports and protects the troops. And then she turns around and votes for more appropriations. Our Democratic Congress has failed us. And they said the reason they couldn't impeach was so that they could carry out their program. And what we got was a minimum wage increase at the cost of another $100 billion in war appropriations. And what we got was a tremendous piece of theater around the S-chip. Yep. Everybody knew it wasn't going to pass. President Bush said that he would indeed veto. They've wasted months on it. For this reason, they said they couldn't impeach. And now S-chip has failed. Our children do not have health care. The state of Washington alone in official appropriations has paid out over $10.5 billion for the Iraq War and another $10.5 billion in unbudgeted costs. Over $20 billion have been paid by the people of Washington State, and the members of our congressional delegation have said it's okay for the Bush administration to rob us of our social programs, children's health care, our infrastructure, our highways, our bridges, our environment. Our congressional delegation enables the Bush administration to rob us here in Washington State and across the country.
That's right.
That's it.
Yeah.